Mayong udto kanatong tanan. My dear friends, one of the many spiritual sickness or illness that would always confront us is this sin of hypocrisy. This sin is to consider oneself as blameless, without any stain, and all the rest are all with full of faults and weaknesses. And somehow this is always our struggle because hypocrisy comes in many forms. May others may have the high level of hypocrisy that the only spotless lamb is the self, and all the rest are all worthy to be crucified. And it could be that somehow we are engaging in a low level of hypocrisy while we can only focus on the negatives of others but us, rather our own. And this is still a level of hypocrisy. And here our gospel of today, Jesus warns this kind of hypocrisy at all levels. That somehow we are only up for the faults of others and yet we don't mind our own. That means we are only up for the spiritual welfare of others and try to focus on their negativities, but rather our own. We left aside our own progress of spirituality. And this is still a sort of hypocrisy. Sometimes we are neglecting our own progress in spiritual life, but we are so keen in the progress or even not the progress of others, the decline of the progress of others in terms of their spiritual maturity. And this is still a kind of hypocrisy. In the gospel, even the words of Jesus, even if this is a metaphorical statement, but something that really offers to us a kind of reflection, because the Lord is exaggerating here. While others only having splinter, but for the self, it's a wooden beam, no? Murag di na makita ng kay kadakuan ng wooden beam, no? Kaysa splinter nga puling, no? Nga kagamay ra sa puling sa uban, pero ang imuha wooden beam yun, no? Di na makita imong kung naay wooden beam diha sa imuhang naong, no? Huwang ra ang bisag pinakabudlat og mata di gyud kaigo sa wooden beam, no? And here in a metaphorical statement, the Lord is trying to address that we need to take care of our spiritual progress before we can become an agent of change to others. We have to work on that. But we don't need to be perfect before we can be an agent of transformation to others. We don't need that we are spotless, for indeed these things will never happen in our lifetime. But at least we consider ourselves as an example that others may take, that others will find inspiration, that we are actually working for our spiritual progress. That we cannot say that we are already good. We cannot say that we are already kind. That we cannot say that we are already lovable and loving, capable of all sorts of love and generous. But we are still progressing. We are still in the state of a construct, that each day we keep on learning so that others may not consider us as hypocrites. But we are co-workers, co-journeyers in the spiritual battle, in the spiritual maturity. Gibagtinga naman ko, anhin na lang ko kutob.